Good morning. It is Motivational Monday. It's Maureen. Well, remember last week we talked about God's promises? Those are things that we have to take by faith. Some things we see right away and some things we don't. But we know that, that's the one thing that pleases God, is that when we have faith. We know that because it says it in His Word. Well, having a rough week this week because we lost our beloved Pastor Terry. It's it's so bittersweet because we know where he is, but now he's not with us. But we're happy because of where he is. And really that's the promise, that's the next promise that I wanted to bring you this week, was from 1 Thessalonians 4:13. Paul's writing and he's telling the brethren, he says, I do not want you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning those who have fallen asleep. And he's talking about death. Lest you sorrow as others who have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, and yes, that is what we believe. He died and he rose again. If we believe that, even so, God will bring with him those who sleep in Jesus. And again, he's talking about those who died. So they're with Jesus and they're going to be there with him. He's going to bring them back with him if the Lord tarries and he comes back to earth, or if we die first, we go to him. But Paul's writing because he didn't want their sorrow to be without hope. And really that's where we grieve right now, is we are grieving the absence of an amazing person in our lives who taught us how to love Jesus. And he's no longer here. But we don't grieve without hope. We constantly think about, he's not here, but he's with Jesus, and we will be too. So that's the promise that I want you to really hold on to today and this week, and just be thinking about, really any of our loved ones that die knowing the Lord, we will see them again. And that's the Lord's promise. They're with him now, and he'll either bring them back with him when he comes, or we'll go to them first. I don't know the timing. None of us do. We don't know our days. But we can be sure that because Jesus died and rose again, when we die, we'll be with him. And that's the Lord's promise. Remember, 1 Thessalonians 4:13 and 14, look it up. Spend some time there. Just trust the Lord, because that's what pleases God. All right, you guys, love you. See you next week.